knows that this world is cruel and I ain't the Lord, no, just a fool and a lover. Somebody don't make them love you. Must I always be waiting on you?
Let's go. Good morning. Was it Tuesday? Playing you fool. Songs, dance, all right, we're markets are looking pretty nice. I like that we open in range still. So that's actually gorgeous, right? So we can start with start with Spy. Who caught? Well, I know a couple people on here. And again, feel free to put stuff in the comments if you have questions. Give it a like if you could. Trying to get that algo up there. Get some more people on here. So I know some people got greedy yesterday. Gave away some money that they did not have to give away. So we go over a little bit of risk management today too. Like I said, that SPX is gonna kill you guys with small accounts. You're gonna one wrong trade, you're done. One good trade, yeah, you could double it. It's not. I just don't think it's worth it in my opinion. It's more of like actually learn the process before just full porting trades that you don't fully understand. But it's like SPY, right? So if you bought one SPX contract, it's like buying 10 contracts of SPY. So the one SPX contract, you can't trim. So like if you have 10 of SPY, you could go first TP, or if you get nervous, let's say you're up like 200 real quick, because it happens, then you can be like, all right, I can sell like 8 of them. Like you could literally just sell most of your position and leave a runner until you get comfortable with like where to leave your runners. So just my 2 cents on that. But SPY, we got this 673 level up here, right? I wouldn't touch it. This is all sell zone, so I would only touch this, back to all-time highs, really, which is where it looks like it's going. But overnight be adjusting, right? You see yesterday, man, this is why I did not want to take that long yesterday. Like that was crazy. Hold on. Thought I had my Arctic Monkeys playing, or Jack Johnson, and we could do some Fleetwood Mac. Oh, listen to the window. Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm not here to sing for you. I'll have no viewers. So yeah, SPY, we had bearish divergence like off the open. So as soon as this happened, I was confident in going to 670, like I told you guys on the watch list. And then to keep going was crazy. So now I'm curious to see if we kind of balanced out overnight. We got this ride up, and then now at the equal highs, we have a little bit here. So just something to be wary of if you're thinking of going long. I don't want to go long into the sell zone personally, but hey, to each their own. Yeah, yeah, you go above 672 to 674, right? So you can just take it above. That's always like a given, right? If it breaks the PDH or PDL, previous day high or previous day low, that's obviously a no-brainer. This previous day low would be here. So you could, but this is the only time should, but we go short under 670, 678, right? So if we break that, you can see pre-market held it. So I would go under 670 to 668 on SPY. That'd be a good trade. And then you could do above 672 to 673. See, it's only $1. That's why I don't like that. I don't like all-time highs. Just don't do it for me. It is not attractive to me. I don't want to put my money in it because, I mean, can it go parabolic? Can you just watch it and monitor it the whole way up? You can, but that's just like, it's just be doing too much in my opinion. I want to make it easy, you know. I want to enter my trade and I just want to watch it just walk to TP, and then I want to walk my butt to the gym. Yeah, go get some breakfast and go to the gym. So that's for SPY. The video's not bad. Again, it's a little wiki. I'd probably just wait till above this 185.60 to go to 187.25. You probably could just take it over 184. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you could probably take it over 184 to 185.64. But again, that's only $1 move. So I don't like targeting anything that's only $1 move. Like if it's, I want a 1 to 2. If I'm gonna take a trade, I want a 1 to 2. I'm not gonna risk 100, you know, to make 100. Well, I would. I'm not gonna risk 100 to make like $20 on it. Whole point is 1 to 2. Okay, I want to risk $1 for a $2 reward, right? It's the morning, so I'm not doing math live. So yeah, so if you want to, you can take the video above 184 to 185, and so on. Again, I would wait. I mean, everything's opening pretty overbought, right? Tesla, curious to see there. I wouldn't touch it in this range. I think everything left the gap. Yeah, I think everything wants to fill this gap. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see if we get that drop, but it kind of, I mean, leveled itself out really. So we could still be pushing. What we could watch for on Tesla. I mean, again, really all the levels, guys. Like all the levels is just gonna be a 5-minute candle close, retest, and then go to TP. All right, same exact thing every day, every time. All it comes down to is patience. You just have to be patient and wait for it. We come down here, break below, retest, go. All right, so keep all that in mind. Meta, nice. But bearish divergence, not a fan. Could be the third tap here too on resistance. So you got this 1, 2, 3. Typically it's 3 taps and go when you get to resistance, right? So you could definitely see a downside move on Meta today. Realistically, I mean, if you break the 731, you could take it down, but I'm gonna wait for that 728. Excuse me. Just because of the overall. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just gonna keep going. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. You don't know. We just react, right? We just play what ifs all day. hood. Let's see. You could get above this 137.5 back up to the 139. It's a good pivot right there, actually. That's nice. Where's that? 137.5. Yeah, not too shabby. I wouldn't be surprised if it came down to fill this gap because we never filled this from the other day. So 131 would definitely be a big long spot for hood. Because you can see we gapped up, right? Just gapped up, bounced off that pre-market low, and then went. So we never filled that. So potentially you could take that from 135.3, right? As soon as it breaks here, you might be able to take that all the way down to the 131. $4 move would be very nice. So that's always definitely play that too. And then you could use what if this is 135, that's 136. I mean, just use that 135.3 as your stop. Just in the candle break and close above. As soon as you go below, as soon as it goes back above, that's your stop. So let's do the watch list. All right. Welcome. I love seeing people joining every day. Let's go. So we're gonna get started. Good morning, y'all. Ask questions if you got questions. Anything that pops in your head, ask him. Let's get it. Here's what I'm watching. So we'll go. There we go. I would like downside today, personally. Sorry for all the, I guess, stuff in the morning. I would like SPY down below 670, below 670 to 668. Or you could take above 672, 25. Let's say we go 673, 3, and then all-time highs. But again, I don't like them all-time highs, right? Personally. All right, so I think we're gonna just push. This thing looks great, strong. I think it's just gonna hold this or bounce right here. So 668, right? So let's say game plan. All right, so let's say market opens up, we're overbought a little bit, right? We might want to come down to just balance this out so we could go higher. So if we come down to this 668 level, and this is your take profit, right? Because if you decided to go short off of the 670 level into 668, you're shorting into a demand. So you don't want to short into a long zone, right? So, but you can, by all means, you take it. Just don't be greedy about the profits when it gets here. See where it goes first. But what you want to do on these levels, excuse me. Let's say that SPY breaks. Let's say SPY breaks and closes under this 668, right? So if it closes and then reclaims and then bounces, that was just a sweep for it to go higher. Okay? That is like huge on these levels. Or if it breaks through, comes here, boom, them, right? You just wait for that. Just wait for that confirmation, okay? As soon as it makes that, as soon as it goes higher, right there. Now, okay, we have a change of character. We go back to the upside. All right. So I'm telling you, it is 90% waiting in trading, like 98%, and then you just buy and sell. So SPY's watch list, Nvidia's watch list. We'll go one. I mean, you could just go above this 184 to get it started, but we'll do it safe. 185.5. 185.5. It looks like it's just bounced already. Like it's ready to go already. Honestly. Let's do 180. I mean, that 184 was key. What was it? Key level. We go 184. Let's go 184. And then this could be a trim. 185. Something to sell zone. For you guys, though, yeah, for the watch list, I'm going above. I think we'll grab that. Because we filled that. 184 to 185.5. We'll go above 184 to 185.5. Alright. Or below. I don't like nothing below. Below 180 to 178. Alright. Tesla. I'll say none of them are really my favorite yet. I have to wait and see. Meta above 737 could be pretty big. 742. It's a pretty nice trade actually. AMD, back to all-time highs. I mean, third. We'll see. Apple finally doing something with its life. Hood, I'm just gonna watch. I mean, Hood, you can wait for that sweep, so you can wait for that 131 level. Hood, if we get to that 131 level. Yeah, so this should be the sweep, that 132.90. Let's go, if we get that 132.90 level, watch for upside from there. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's really it. There is earnings. What was the earnings today? Let's see. All right. Netflix, Philip Morris, LMT. There's Netflix. Netflix earnings today. It's not too bad. Oh, wow. 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 If only I was watching Netflix. Wow. That 1200 bounce was insane. What, $45? That's insane. Dude, when you're in these trades, like, one day it's going to happen. You're going to be in that trade that just starts jumping like crazy. Oh, man. The nerves go crazy. Like, I still have yet to just put my phone down when that happens and just try to let it run. Because it just, like, bro, those profits come in fast. You're like, dude, there's no reason to hold it, you know? So we got Netflix, QQQs. At all-time highs. Looks like it all rebalanced. Interesting session today. Interesting session with Netflix earnings and no news. Like I said, I mean, I feel like we're just gonna run up until what I think Friday we have CPI. Let me look. Yeah, Friday we have CPI. Thursday home sales, weekly unemployment. So yeah, so today and tomorrow should be, should be better, and hopefully AWS doesn't go out again. So everyone's brokerages works, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. So let me know any questions. Last chance for questions, and then gonna hop off here and get ready. And that's all the watch list is going to consist of. No questions. All right. See, I don't know. So on OBS, I'm live, but then on YouTube, it's like still showing when I was showing the news, CPI for Friday. Gotta figure this thing out. Oh, I'm exposing myself. Sorry. One day we're gonna have 1,000 people on this thing upside down. All right, we're out. We'll see you guys live trade.